intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. We'll see a team that's had a chance to rest from a bye week, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Clemson Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbst.
And the Minnesota Timberwolves.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. It's a quick grab.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I'll tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
So second down after the incompletion. To the air, it's Kromenhoek. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills, and some are two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick catch. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line.
But good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw, and you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee, a quarterback that can make throws like this.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
They bring it down, but the gain sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. The Seminoles line it up with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk, in an emotional game like this to be so efficient and quick. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with are defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
1st down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. And that will pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at 38.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Makes a nice move there. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Powers through the tackle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. The Noles line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking downfield, it's Kromenhoek. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Incompletion makes it second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. A quick juke. Throws a stiff arm. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Chris, it's the consistency in his back has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the Knowles looking to use the up-tempo offense here. A running play called on fourth down. He shreds the tackle. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Offense set up. This is play number 10 in this series. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Checks this down to the running back. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. And the Seminoles looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. To the air, it's Kromenhoek. He's got it near the end zone. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. 1st and goal, handoff. And he powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle, it's Thomas. And a big gain across midfield moves the ball inside the enemy 40-yard line. The offense really clicking here. Shotgun formation, here's an inside handoff. Fighting him off. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down. Now it's second down here. Tailback takes the handoff again. They test the middle there, but get nothing. The Seminoles will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. This is the 6th play on the drive. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. 1st and 10 play coming up. Handoff to the right side. And that run produces a decent gain.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break.
Just runs through a man, a mismatch. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but three rushing touchdowns in one game. What a day.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. And there's the handoff. Powers through. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. Throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
The Noles pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Looking to throw. It's Cromenhoek. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. That puts him over 150 yards today. Kirk, we knew he was going to be a focus coming in, but he has backed up the hype and then some.
Yeah, he sure has, Chris. I mean, all year long, he's been a dynamic playmaker. I'd argue one of the top in the entire country. And now, in a rivalry game, to be able to do this, boy, it says a lot about him.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the run here. Lets it go. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And the Noles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Tries to get it to the running back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth. First down play call.
What you doing?
What's my teeth?
Man, sit your ass down there. Why the hell you got all this water on the floor? Sit down. You brushing your teeth for it ain't time for school yet. Hey, get out of this kitchen. You putting all this water on the floor. Go lay down somewhere. Hey, go sit down somewhere.
Will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's McCoy. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Pass complete. It's second down now.
Hey, shit, go lay down somewhere. Man got water all on the floor. I'm brushing my teeth.
Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the first down.
Boy, another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. He's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition.
The napkin thing, soaking wet.
To throw, it's Cromenhoek. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Man, you know, the
Yeah.
back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a
I
good
put that
back.
right back to
I
sleep.
love to see
You
that
think you
offensive
finna
line
play?
win the battle
Go
over
on
that
to go back to
scrimmage.
sleep.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Seminoles are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The sure hands. It's McCoy. Tackle made after the completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides.
Put him back and get out of here. Let's go lay down.
They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. The Seminoles looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Looking for his back. It's complete. They bring him down, but not before a huge gain. Moves the ball to the 40-yard line. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
The phone should be over there where you at.
The shotgun handoff here. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Go lay your ass down and go to bed now.
Where you going?
1st down and 10. Dropping back, it's Kromenhoek. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Wow, juke the 1st tackler. That was enough to make the 1st down. The Noles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. QB decides to keep it here. Jukes the defender, gets brought down after a solid game.
Ooh, that came close to breaking into the secondary and potentially a big play. Read option, the quarterback keeps it, and why didn't get a 1st down?
Touchdown, Noles. This offense cannot be stopped.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check?
I think so. I don't
Here
know.
comes the Florida State offense on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. A new set of downs after that completion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on second down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. That completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got him on a crossing route. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. He flips it to the back across the middle. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. First and goal now, a chance to claim even more momentum for the halftime break. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. Coming up, second down and goal. Dropping back, it's Cromenhoek. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. An important third down and goal now. Looking to chuck it again. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking tackles. That's a flashy run with the spin move, but produces just a short gain. Second down play coming up. There's the handoff. That one moves the ball across the 40.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together with this drive? Snags the quick throw.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Running with purpose. And the Noles are going to keep this drive moving. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Powering right past the defender. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he...
Powerful running into the secondary. It's a huge gain across midfield. Ball will be spotted about the 31. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Looking downfield, it's Cromenhoek. And he pulls in the catch. Tackled immediately, and not before he gets the ball inside the 20. And the Seminoles are in the red zone. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down after a short gain there. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Fighting off the defender. He's got room looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Man, I love to see backs with this kind of lower body strength, just shedding arm tackles until finally being rewarded by getting into the end zone with that touchdown.
There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football where you walk off the field knowing that you have taken care of business and beaten a rival.
Nothing better than that. That's one of the feelings that you'll never forget. For everyone in this program who supports this team and played on that football field, they'll never forget this win.
Welcome to Doak Campbell Stadium, and you might as well get used to the sound you're hearing. The Seminole war chant is going full throat. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this. Offense getting set for first down. Back to throw, it's Croman Hope. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. This series is littered with Florida State heartbreaks in close games, but the last time they met, it was the Noles pulling out a close one.
Florida State found a way to get it done. If you can not involve the kicker, a lot of times in this series, things will go well, but they executed, they made the plays they needed to, they got one in a row, Palmer. Can they get two?
And David, at the end of the day, it was just Florida State that executed better. They made a few more plays, a few more explosive plays, didn't make the same mental errors, and that's why they won that game close.
Using his legs, it's Terrell. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. The Seminoles headed quickly to the line. When you think of the significance of these two programs in the history of college football, remarkable that they've only been playing since 1951.
It's crazy because there's so many games you can pull out of your brain, Reese, and I'm sure because you were born then when this rivalry started, that so many games that were so important that had such big implications, Jesse.
Yeah, it seems like over the course of 3 decades, right? The 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, every time these two teams played, Miami and Florida State, we were talking about how it would impact the national championship picture. This really has been one of the better rivalries in the sport, even though it's really not that old.
He wants to pass it on second down. Quickly complete.
That play was designed to go to the running back. They were hoping they were going to get man coverage, and one-on-one, that back is going to win that matchup every single time.
That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Terrell. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. After that last completion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. It's complete. And just a short and safe pass play, they pick up a few. Defense trying to come up with a stop on third and short from the 37. Looking to throw, it's Croman Hope. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Powers through the defender. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He's going to pass on second down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. This is certainly one way to play great defense. Just play keep away with your offense. This drive will not end. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State.
I love the aggressive nature in the play calling there. In the opening drive of the game, you have an opportunity on 4th down, obviously, to just kick a field goal, take the lead early, establish some momentum. Instead, they get aggressive. They go for it, and not just get it, they score a touchdown.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Back to pass. It's Croman Hope. On target. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Just plowing ahead. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. The Noles look to keep this drive humming. They'll put the tight end in motion. They go to the ground. Oh, what a move. And he brought one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. On the move, it's Terrell. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. And after yet another 3rd down conversion, they've got it 1st and goal. To the air, it's Croman Hope. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He caught it. Lowers those pads. He gets it in. The offense set for a first down play. Give to the running back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. He's piled up 82 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. The Noles injecting some attitude, throwing the spear down and declaring they're going to run the football.
Run the football, be aggressive. This is the part of the offense that, remember, it was a long time before State offensive line play wasn't good enough. They got to get that physicality, that run game, if they want to be a great program again.
2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Got his man down the middle. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. 3rd and goal from way back there.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, no! Couldn't order better field position for this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got his man quickly. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. Gonna run it. It's Terrell. Can't get him to the ground.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Using the quick game. Touchdown Seminoles! And they add 6 more to the board. First down here for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Grabbed in the middle. It's McCoy. The Seminoles racing to the line in the hurry-up. On second down, looking to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to run for it. Makes his man miss. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Gets it out quickly. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking for a man. It's Croman Hope. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass. Line gets set, first down. He'll start this drive firing. It's complete. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. He's looking to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Terrell. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Looking at a 2nd and short now. They'll run it. He breaks a tackle. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. He wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Looking to pass on second down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He'll work his way down to the 28. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Terrell. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Seminoles have pushed it inside the 20. They'll try the run.
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
Fighting off the defender. Trying to run it in the red zone. He's got 4, and he's down at the 12. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Oh, gave the defender the business. Touchdown, Florida State. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. Using his legs, it's Terrell. A solid run there to create a little space. He's marked down at the 15. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. The toss sweep to the right. He's
Come
knocked
on,
down in the
man.
backfield. A
Like, these
swarming
bitches don't block
defense, and he'll lose
shit.
7. And the Knowles in the hurry up. Looking downfield, it's Croman Hope. Finds his tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Going to the running game. Shakes off the defender. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on its way to a first down. They're going to ride this running back. Ran through the contact. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Terrell. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker. The Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. Jet sweep to the receiver. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Running back goes in motion. Trying to find his man on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. This offense has a 2nd down play. The give to the back. Just steamrolling the defense. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. He's going to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Terrell. On the Houdini-like moves, get it to the 22.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. On 3rd down, going up top. With the catch, it's Terrell. Just plowing down the field. Touchdown, no! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. He is dialed in. David, remember when we called Jameis Winston's debut? 27 passes, not one hit the ground. The 2 incompletions were caught out of bounds. This guy's locked in like that.
Locked in, dialed in. And when you're compared to Jameis Winston, and by the way, I mean...
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
And they pick up just 1. It'll be 3rd and 9. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Caught over the middle. It's Terrell. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
One of the things I love about this defense is
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Quarterback checking the play. Dropping back, it's Croman Hope. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle, it's West. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Running back searching for a hole. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Linemen all
This
in the
defense
fucking
obviously
face.
knows they have to be able to stop the run now in the second half if they're going to win this game. And you wonder if they were able to make some tweaks and some adjustments at halftime. Maybe getting some more bodies close to the line of scrimmage to give themselves a chance to come back.
After that play, this offense can think about being really aggressive. 1st and 10 from the 24. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Might as well stick with him. Keeps the legs moving. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. Here comes the offense on 1st down. The back goes in motion. Looking to move it through the air. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Back to throw, it's Croman Hope. They're working that left side. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. And the Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going back to the ground. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. And they did not.
Yeah, I'm not playing for that shit. It's real hard.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Going to the ground. Just ran him over. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. They'll give it to him again. Fights off a defender. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. Takes the handoff. It's Terrell. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. They'll give it to the back. No, what a move! They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. Showing off the arm. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. Touchdown Seminoles! And the route is on. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak. Guys, so far this hasn't been wide right or wide left. The Seminoles have been on point as they build this lead.
And the Seminole dynasties were always built on elite playmaking offense, teams that could score points. This is a rivalry game with Miami, Palmer, but they're putting up points when it matters.
Yeah, they're not going to let this.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down.
Headed to the end zone. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Quarterback will audible. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Wants to throw. It's Croman Hope. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Florida State. Offense set on 1st down. To the ground with the back. Trucks through the defender. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. There he goes to the right. The 20. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down to the 14.
Man, I'll tell you, you just can't quantify how much this guy has meant to his offense running the football. Leads the nation in rushing yards. He's the guy with a target on his back. Every time they take the field, the defense knows who they have to stop, and still, this guy churns out big run after big run.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Quick strike complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up. Touchdown, no! And the beatdown has ensued. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Power football with the run.
That's such a nice start to this drive, too, because you've got the lead late, and you want to run the football, you want to be physically dominant. Defense knows you're going to do it, and still, on the very first play of the drive, you're able to rip off a long run like that. Great vision there, and a nice job up front with the surge by the O-line.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Breaks the tackle. Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to. This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. They'll go to the ground. Steamrolls his way ahead. A solid run there as he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. Sweet feet on the move. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the 4th quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
The Knowles will snap it on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Terrell. Nice move to stay on his feet. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Runs through the tackle. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. The lone back's got it. And the Seminoles will move the sticks with the 1st down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? The handoff, keep working on that clock. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a 1st down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. To throw, it's Croman Hope. He looks that one in nicely.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when you start getting those long yardage situations.
The Seminoles looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Fakes his man out.
Yeah, nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard. They picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Hey,
This
lay down.
defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. And this